Yep.
Week one happened. It was kind of a crazy week one, but we're not talking about that yet. You know what time it is.
Time for that intro, baby. Run it up.
We hit the jackpot this time.
Like lots of crossing routes and a refusal from our safeties to pass them to the other safety. Like they just kept chasing, and you're not going to chase a deep over, 10 times in a game. You're just not going to do it. You got to pass it to the other safety.
Yeah.
If they do, honestly, it's probably going to be a pick half the time. You know what I mean? Because he was just floating it up there.
Yeah. So, not Justin Jefferson. Patrick Mahomes. We're gonna get you on this next week too. So
Next week, can't wait to see him.
it's gonna be Patrick Mahomes, Micah Fitzpatrick combination.
Yep.
It's gonna be great.
They're going to be on at the same time talking about football.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, when I see you coming down, I'm like, oh, I gotta go. You know what I mean?
Exactly. They're going to be
football.
talking like strategy and stuff. Don't take what we're saying seriously, of course.
But
Nothing
take
at all.
everything serious.
Take it seriously because they're going to be here.
Oh, are they? Oh, I don't know.
I'm excited about today's game though. We're recording this on a Thursday, very
Yes.
nice and late because we're very busy human beings.
Yes.
But this game today,
The game's gonna be good.
it's gonna be good, man.
Talking about the MVP offense, he's playing tonight.
Right.
You know,
And Herbie,
Herbie?
I'm not quite sure how he played. I didn't.
he had 3 touchdowns. Hold on, I have my
yeah,
fantasy.
yeah,
So
yeah. I'm pulling it up right now. Yeah. Ooh, 279 and 3 tutties.
yes, sir. No
Yeah.
picks. He was throwing
No picks.
absolute dots, bro.
Yeah, I saw a couple highlights of him absolutely slinging missiles,
Yeah,
which is fun to watch.
I was watching. Once I got home from the Dolphins game, I was watching.
Yeah.
I was watching Green Bay, Minnesota, and then I was watching Vegas, and Los Angeles, and I was like, I had my phone there, my computer there. I was watching it, and
Yeah.
Herbert was just slinging it, man. Just like perfect
Slinging the
precision.
rock.
It was great. Yeah,
I'd love to see that.
KC tonight. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm excited. Who do you got winning? Just out of curiosity.
I want to say
that's
Justin
tough.
Jefferson or not Justin. I can't get up on mine. Justin Jefferson.
He's right in there, rent free.
I want to say the Chargers, but
Mhm.
I think yes, in KC. I think Mahomes is just gonna continue his absolute tear on people. And-
Interesting.
but he's going
I'm
up
gonna
against
completely
a
disagree with
really,
you.
he's going up against a really tough defense, but I think
Yeah,
I think-
that's what
I
I'm
think,
saying.
I think Mahomes pulls it off.
Yeah, I could definitely see it. I think the Chargers are. I think their good defense is gonna like really do it for them this week because what's his name? Khalil Mack.
Yeah, 3
Went
sacks.
crazy. 3 sacks. Everyone thought he was washed, and all of a sudden he pulled up with his laundry, bro. Like he's out here 3 sacks. I don't know against a decent team. I mean, the Raiders' O-line isn't nothing.
Oh yeah,
to,
the
like,
Raiders' O-line is pretty bad.
sneeze at. Yeah, but I don't know. I think he's gonna get a sack. I think they're gonna get pressured. Joey Bosa is gonna do his work. They got a good secondary back there.
I don't even think they have a good secondary. I think they have one of the best secondaries.
It's very good.
But yeah, I think the.
I'm going Chargers.
I'm gonna
I think they're winning by 10 too. If I'm gonna be honest,
I'm gonna go
it's
Chiefs.
like a 20 to 30 game.
20 to 30.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely gonna be high scoring. You know who I think is gonna prove everybody wrong this year though, or for this game?
Who?
MVS is gonna catch 2 balls instead of 0.
And he's gonna
like he
drop
usually
4.
does. But no, Juju. Oh, I just like for his sake, I hope he does good this year.
Yeah.
I like Juju.
I'm impartial to him. You know, he can do what he has to do.
Yeah.
Other good games this week. What are you thinking?
Hold on, let me look at the schedule.
Are there any toilet bowls to watch? Like some terrible teams.
This week is really tough.
Ooh, the Commanders and Lions.
I was just about to say that.
That might be a little
Carson
Dookie Bowl.
Wentz, 4 touchdowns last week, but he had 2 picks.
Yeah,
He had 300 yards, I think, though.
not bad. Definitely not what you'd expect from him.
One thing about the Commanders game I want to add on to last
Yeah,
week
let me hear about it.
was I was talking to my brother, Devin, about because he drafted Terry McLaurin this year.
Yeah.
And he was like crapping his pants. He the whole time the game was happening, he's like, Adrian, go check Twitter and see if like Terry got hurt or something. And I'm like, he didn't. I promise you. Like, if he got hurt, I would get a notification from it. And he's like, he's not doing anything. I went to go look.
Yeah.
You know who was doing something? Jahan Dotson.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. 2 tutties?
He is so good. You know, in our
Yeah.
video that we recorded before this, we did the whole award predictions. You know that.
Yep.
For my rookie of the year, offensive rookie of the year, I had a split between 2 people. One was Jahan Dotson. The other one was Chris Olave.
Yeah.
I knew Jahan Dotson was going to be good this year. I didn't think he'd be 2 touchdowns in his first game year. Good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean that's definitely more of an opportunity thing than anything, because if you look at his stats, 3 for 40 and 2 touchdowns, like he needs to be getting more targets for one, but that definitely is a good start to a rookie year. Can't lie to you.
His last touchdown too was one of the game winner, and 2 it was like he was getting pressed by the guy and he had his hands up. He just reached around him and caught it.
Little head top.
Yeah, pretty much.
Love to see that. Yeah, no, I've been a big Jahan Dotson fan since he was at Penn State.
See, I don't really watch college football like that. Like the only time I really watch or understand college people is upcoming on the draft, and I'm like, all right, let's see who's the most talked about. Let's see who's the most overrated, underrated. You know,
Right.
that's when I really learn about these people.
Antonio Gibson, though, getting tons of receptions, though. They are really feeding him touches.
Yeah.
Not a bad player, though. I get it. But spread those to your receivers, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, for real.
I want to see Jahan Dotson get 8 targets, you know what I mean?
That's
He'd probably
crazy.
go crazy with that.
Yeah, he'd have over a bill.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So, the other games that like I would really want to talk about are Saints Bucks. Because every single year the Saints upset the Bucks.
Yeah,
This
it's
year
always
I
fun
feel
to
like
watch.
I mean the Bucks are probably favorites in this, so it's technically an upset. But I feel like the Saints are gonna really put on like a show for everybody, and they're gonna be like, this is why we are a good team, and this is why this. You know what I mean? I think
they just played a close game with a shitty team too, so they need to play a close game with a good team and win it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Before the season started, I feel like I said the Saints had an opportunity to win the South.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Bucks are gonna win the South, but I feel like the Saints have a good chance of winning the South.
I think they have the weapons to be able to win the South. You know what I mean?
They're one of the most put together teams.
Yep, I agree.
Landry, you know, he had 100 yards last year.
He went hard.
Game. He had a great game.
Yeah, he went crazy. Michael Thomas got his 2
Thomas,
tutties.
he's back.
He's back.
On AJ Terrell too.
Chris Olave got some catches. You know.
He's on my bench.
Yeah, AJ Terrell played really bad, which kind of surprised me because I did think he was. We were talking about that in our football group chat about like best corners in the league, and one of the captains on the team, Nicholas, he was talking about he was hyping up AJ Terrell, and then bro gets just chopped around that game.
He was making like plays that he usually doesn't make, and that he wasn't making plays he usually makes. No,
exactly.
He was just getting torched. It was bad.
Yeah.
For this week for loser picks, you know, I bought in again because of the Broncos.
Had to, yeah.
My loser picks this week, I have the Raiders beating the Cardinals.
Okay.
Which is like kind of risky, but I feel like
that is risky.
It's in Vegas, and the Cardinals just got torched. So they're
see the problem with choosing a team that just got torched is like the comeback is. It just happens all the time where you see like them. They make lots of mistakes, but then they improve on them. Especially a decent team like the Cardinals. You know what I mean? They got weapons. They got a good quarterback. They got a decent defense. I do think that the Raiders are winning it though.
Devontae.
That is a risky pick.
Yeah. And then my other one is the Bills beating the Titans.
Okay.
Risky again because it's a Monday night
Again
game.
risky.
You know what happened last Monday, but it's the Bills.
Yeah.
The Bills are the best team in the AFC, maybe the league.
Yeah, they're definitely one of those guys.
Yeah.
You just better hope that because that's one of the Bills' weaknesses. They don't got a great run defense. You know what I mean? If
Yeah, it was just kind of
if
surprising.
Henry can get going.
Yeah, it was just kind of surprising because like their D line is good.
Mm-hmm. They like to get after that quarterback. You know.
You know what they were missing though?
What are they
Mr.
missing?
Triangle head. Von Miller.
Oh yeah, Vaughn.
I don't know what the haircut was.
Hey, whatever works, man. It was doing it for him.
It was bad.
my loser picks this week. I chose the Texans. I think they're just gonna get destroyed by the Broncos. Russell Wilson's gonna get his get back for sure. And then I chose who else did I choose? It was another like simple pick. Oh, nuts! I can't remember. Hold on, let me check my phone.
The Jets. A lot of people pick the Jets.
No, I chose the Falcons.
Who they play? The Rams.
The Rams. Yeah. Again, I'm big on the get backs. You know what I mean? I think teams, especially good teams, when they play poorly, they like to bounce right back.
Yeah. You know, I have my game this week too. Ravens Dolphins. That one's gonna be really hard for us.
I think that's gonna be a fun game.
That's gonna be a good game, but it's really a challenge because
See, this is gonna be one of those games too where you guys have a good secondary, and if Lamar doesn't put up 250 passing, you're gonna hear running back. You know what I mean?
we're gonna hear that anyways.
Probably, but he was playing well last week.
He threw 3 touchdowns last week.
Yeah, he was slinging it.
He was
What's his
throwing
yards looking
absolute, like it was like
213 and 3. That's nice.
yeah, he had a pick, but the pick that the guy that caught the pick, he just great catch. I saw it and it was an amazing catch. That's all I gotta say.
I mean, a 3-1 ain't bad though. You know what I mean? Like I'm never gonna fault a quarterback for throwing a pick if he's trying to make a play. You know, it's when they got a couple picks and they're really rolling down the mountain like a snowball.
Just like Joe Burrow.
Yeah, he should have been my defensive player of the week.
I don't know what happened with him. That was bad.
Yeah, it was not great. All right, we should probably run into odds and upsets.
Upsets? Okay.
Yeah. You want to go
Odds
first,
pick.
or would you like me to go first?
I'll go first.
Let me
Odds
hear it.
pick. I'm gonna go with the Bengals beating the Cowboys.
Okay, I liked it a lot.
I think the Bengals. There should be odds in this pick in this game. Bengals over the Cowboys. Pretty safe.
Mhm.
Cowboys season's already over because of Dak, but
Yeah.
yeah, that's all I gotta say for that.
Okay. You got an upset already?
No, I do not. But go ahead.
Let me give an odds then. I'm gonna go odds. I'm gonna go Colts over the Jaguars. I think the Colts are gonna be playing well. I think Trevor Lawrence definitely took a step this year just based off week 1, but I don't think that they have what they need in order to beat a team like the Colts.
Okay.
Um,
My upset pick. I'm
yeah,
gonna go upset pick here. I already said it before. I think the Saints beat the Bucks.
mhm.
The Bucks are definitely.
I like that.
The Bucks are definitely favorites in this. I think the Saints.
I think it's one of the better upset picks. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna be a close game either way. Should be.
Yeah.
I think my upset is gonna be the Chargers because the Chiefs are definitely gonna be favored. And that's another one of those close games where it's like could go either way.
Yeah. That game's.
I
gonna be
really
good.
think the Chargers are gonna. I think they're gonna come out slinging it today.
I gotta go to work for that game, but I'm definitely gonna watch it. I put it up on the.
Tune in.
Put it up on the thing.
Oh, yeah.
My manager doesn't really care, so.
So we're both one to one right now, right?
Yep.
A little competition, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting that hundo. Oh, we
Getting that hundo,
we
huh?
haven't even
Ready?
mentioned that because we couldn't post
yeah.
the other video.
Yeah, that's facts.
So
$100 going to the winner,
yeah, but
and a big trophy.
Yeah. The thing we're talking about with the 100 is we did our playoff predictions and the Super Bowl picks.
Yep.
So, I can't remember who did you have coming. I know we both had the same person or same team coming out of the AFC, which was the Chargers.
Yep.
We
Who do I
both
have
think the
coming out of
Chargers
the
coming out of
NFC?
the AFC and going to Super Bowl. For me,
Who'd you have for the
For me, the NFC, I had the Bucks.
Who'd
I said
have?
you had the Rams.
Did I have the Rams? I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we put a thing.
I'd like to take it back.
We recorded that episode the day before the game happened too. So
Literally.
so you had the Rams, and then that happened. I was like, oof.
Tough. Yeah. Not a great start, but.
Yeah. So our bet here was, so we both have the Chargers coming out of the AFC, going to the Super Bowl. The bet we have is $100, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
whoever makes it further between our two teams. So if the Bucks lose in the wild card and the Rams lose in the divisional, I owe you $100, and then vice versa. But if the Bucks and the Rams both lose in the divisional, $50 each to charity.
All right.
That's
I like
what,
that.
That's what we said. So I feel that's pretty fair.
I like it.
Yeah, we got.
And we got a trophy on
the.
the upset nods. Massive trophy.
Massive, huge.
Absolutely massive. Biggest trophy I've ever seen in my entire life. Nobody's seen a bigger trophy.
All right.
And they're gonna pay for it. I'm very excited for this week, though. I think it's gonna be a fun week of football.
Yeah, you think the kick? Did you see? Oh my God, I can't believe Ricardo Blankenship got cut because he missed the field goal.
Yeah, that was wild.
He hasn't even got picked up yet.
I mean, dang, man. If he's really gonna miss, you're not gonna be a kicker in the NFL.
Yeah, but Chris Boswell missed, Evan McPherson missed, Reggie Bullock missed, and they're still on teams.
Yeah, but you know who's the best kicker in the league?
Justin Tucker.
Well, no. What's his name? Oh, my brain.
What teams he played for?
My brain. Hold on. Justin Reed.
Yeah, the safety for the Chiefs.
Best kicker in the league. You know, represent the safeties with that leg.
He definitely he's definitely played like soccer or something.
He had to. I mean, see, I think that's gonna be the future of the league, though. Coming up in the next 10 years, it's gonna be. They're not gonna sign kickers. They're just gonna be like, oh, you can also kick. Go ahead.
When Ronaldo retires, they're gonna sign him to a deal.
I bet.
That'd be great. Okay, anything else? You know, like we have what's it called? We recapped for week 1. We can do some fantasy talk. You know.
Yeah.
I won my first week in fantasy. You know.
Congratulations.
It's never in my whole fantasy career, I've never lost week 1.
That's impressive. Very impressive.
I've been playing
actually.
for 4 years.
Nice.
I'm currently.
I don't even have a fantasy team this year. I just don't have the time, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, it does take a lot of time.
Yeah.
My team played pretty well last year, but I'm not gonna talk about my team. It's pretty boring. We're just gonna talk about who do you think is gonna show out this year, or not this year? This week.
I'm kind of looking at that right now. I'm looking at the PFF rankings, seeing how dudes did, and then I'm gonna kind of interesting. I think. See, should we go like people who you wouldn't expect to play good? Because I can say some guys who I know are going to put up some numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's they playing? I think Pickens against the Patriots is going to have a little bit of a game.
The Patriots
Big
don't
wide
really
receiver.
have any corners.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Adrian
Big
Phillips,
wide
Kyle
receiver
Duggar,
too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I'm thinking that could be nice.
That's good.
Who do you got? You got any guys in mind?
I mentioned him earlier, but I said Juju. Juju tonight.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do pretty good. Not really. I mean, I hope because he had such a big hype train coming into the season. I just for his sake, I hope Damian Pierce do something. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jamal Williams, the Detroit Lions.
I like that.
They're playing Washington. Washington's run defense is good, but like Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift, that two-headed monster is crazy.
It is very nice. I'm curious what Jamal's touches looked like last game, actually.
He had 2 touchdowns,
carries.
I think.
Yeah, he did have 2
He had
touchdowns.
11
but,
carries, 28
you know,
yards, 2 touchdowns. And then receiving...
and a single catch.
Just 1 catch.
I mean, 12 touches isn't bad, especially from a number 2.
Yeah. I mean, Swift did his thing, too.
Yeah. I mean, he's always going to get his touches.
Yeah.
And,
Oh.
dang, he put up a lot of yards. I didn't even realize that.
I've seen after week 1, people were jumping right back on that Saquon train because he put up a lot of yards.
Well.
Are you on that train yet?
Nice. I'm in line for a ticket, but I'm not quite like. I don't know if I'm actually gonna buy one yet.
I think right now I haven't even entered the station.
Oh, interesting.
I'm not a huge fan of Saquon. I mean, his rookie year, I was like on top of him and everything. I'm like, he's gonna be the best running back in the league. But I mean, that game he put the whole team on his back. That was him.
Yep.
But
I agree.
I haven't entered the train station yet. This week, if he does the same thing, I'll definitely have my money out to buy a ticket, but I won't buy one.
Mm-hmm. Cornell Patterson played extremely well, too, at the running back position. I'm a big hater of Cornell Patterson, but he did show out, played very well.
He did pretty good. And Devin was like, Cordero Patterson? He looked at his points, he goes, because he's playing, he played against him in fantasy. He was like, Cordero Patterson? Isn't this guy like 40?
Yeah, literally. I mean, let me see what his touches were like, because I feel like he had a handful of touches. Yeah, 22 carries in a close game against the Saints. Yeah, he's going to be getting touches this year, and it looks like he's going to be doing stuff with it.
I think
he could have another good game.
I thought he was going to be a Pro Bowler last year, and he wasn't. He could be this year.
Yeah, he's on pace for it.
Yep. Do you know what else?
I think I like Dylan, too, on the Packers. His workload has gone way up from last year. Lots more rushing carries, and he's a little bit more in the pass game too. Clearly, he was their leading receiver.
Yeah.
So
how many receptions did he have last game? 8?
7.
7? Oh,
I think it was
God.
7. Yeah, literally. If you're in a what's it called? Where you get a point for a catch?
PFF.
Yeah, if you're in one of them.
Yeah,
you better get him. Trade for him.
Who drafted him in our league? I think my mom did.
She's lucky.
And she had him on her bench though. That sucks.
Who'd she start over him?
Eckler and who else? Cam Akers.
Dang.
I told her not to start Cam Akers, man. I was like, Mom, don't do it.
Anything.
Don't do it. And she didn't look at her team, and then the game already started. Goose egg.
Hey, she's got some running backs though, you know.
Yeah,
put Dylan in there. She's gonna play better.
She drafted Tyreek. Scumbag. I wanted him. Sorry, Mom.
I bet. I wouldn't want him. Tua, he don't got the arm to get it to him. You saw that one pass, he tried to skip it to him.
Yeah, that's something I wanted to touch on for that game though. Like Tua, the first 3 quarters he played great. 280 yards on a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
But then the fourth quarter came and he really just didn't care about the ball. He had that pass to Tyreek. I don't know why he threw that. Tyreek just made a great catch. And then he had another one where he was scrambling and he just like, I got to get this ball out quick. And he just threw it. And the Patriots almost picked it off. Like his ball security, just like it kind of makes me mad. Like I love Tua. He's a great guy. This is gonna be like he has to step up this year if we want to be a playoff team. But like him doing that kind of stuff, just drains his whole confidence from me.
Understandably.
Yeah, there was a video yesterday I saw of Ryan Fitzpatrick talking about Tua because he was on a podcast, and they asked him, "What have you? So the year he sat behind you, what did you see in him?" And he's like, the top 5 guys in the quarterbacks, they do stuff that other quarterbacks can't do. Like Mahomes has the arm strength, Josh Allen has the scrambling, Herbert has the velocity on the ball. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
he goes, Tua doesn't have any of that. He's not elite in anything. He's just good in a lot of things. He was
Right.
The only thing people could consider him being elite in is one, his accuracy. Because Tyreek, he said he's the most accurate quarterback in the NFL, but his accuracy is good for as young as a quarterback he is. And
it's hit or miss. I feel like
his
I feel like
accuracy is good.
when he's putting it there. He's putting it in like the perfect spot. But when he's not putting it there, like you said, it's the ball security issue big time. Like
Yeah.
he's not throwing the ball anywhere where it needs to be.
Yeah, that's like, as a quarterback, you can't just throw a ball up there and have your receiver have a 50-50 ball. You gotta put it where it needs to be. And the fourth quarter really was just like, I was so high on him going into halftime because he threw a touchdown to Waddle, and I'm like, this is Tua. He's gonna prove everybody wrong, and then he just didn't make good throws, and I'm like,
came out real flat. Yeah.
The third quarter was all right. He had some good throws, but the fourth was just draining. Cool.
And probably isn't picked up by a lot of dudes. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in fantasy.
I'll pick him up right now if you say his name.
Marcus Mariota.
I'm not gonna pick him up.
I think because he was running the ball, he was passing the ball pretty good. I don't think he threw a pick, and he got a rush touchdown.
Yeah. I like Mariota.
Gotta enjoy that.
I like Mariota, but
plus he's got a good run game. I think he's gonna be decent this year.
What happened to Kyle Pitts, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
Drake London stole all of his
targets looking like.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he had 4 or 5.
Yeah.
He only caught like 2 balls.
Yeah.
Drake London took all of his stats.
Yeah, Drake London got a decent amount of catches.
Good game.
Decent little game, yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts I feel like he's not getting lots of targets. Maybe he's not getting open. I'll have to watch the Falcons game this week.
Okay.
Maybe he's not getting open. I don't know.
One mistake
I think he's gonna be a great tight end though if he can start making plays.
Yeah, Nico, the guy I follow on Twitter, he's Kyle Pitts' #1 fan. So, if Kyle Pitts doesn't perform
chill
this
a little
year, yeah, he loves some Kyle Pitts, man.
Yeah,
he's always talking about him. I'm like, Nico, shut up. But I can't be mean to him. He's a Dolphins fan. But he's like the most unbiased Dolphins fan I've ever met in my life. Or seen in my life, because I've met him. But he's very fair in a lot of aspects. And he's very... He has a lot of knowledge. I think he's 17. He lives in Texas.
Nice.
He's very fair. But I love Nico, man. Great creator.
Not as great as us, though, because we're the GOATs, obviously, clearly.
As you can see, that Weddle was...
It was literally crisp.
It was perfect. Flawless run. You know, when you...
The first one was a little slow. We'll have to tighten that up a little bit. But the second one, bow, bow, bow. Done.
Man.
Good to see it.
So...
I think that's really all I personally have to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this week of football though. The team we're playing, Minnesota West, their quarterback threw the ball 73 times last game. Yeah.
How many completions did
70. He had 52% completion percentage.
Wow.
So I think not bad.
That's that's good for 73 attempts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He gets out of the pocket a lot, likes to scramble, extend plays, and the receivers are good at, the scramble drill, getting deep, getting shallow, giving him someone to throw to. But we got some hungry secondary players, you know what I mean? Like, we had 4 picks last game.
Jeesh.
Like, yeah, we're coming after that ball, and we are hungry.
So
I'm trying to get my 3rd pick of the season.
You got a pick last game?
And I want to take it home. Yeah, you know it.
Oh, wow.
You know.
I didn't watch that. I couldn't watch that game. I was
2 for 2.
I was currently moving, so I couldn't watch your game.
Yeah.
But this weekend, I'm gonna be there, in person, watching you, and
Yes, sir.
we have this. Okay, if y'all don't know what this is, it's gonna be some great content. That's what it's gonna be.
I bet it will.
I'm gonna connect this piece to my phone, and we have a little
It's pretty small.
little microphone.
I think it might break though.
I don't care. I'll just order another one. We're gonna connect this to Ryan's undershirt, and we're gonna mic him up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit a little vlog ski up there, just like showing our journey. Most of us gonna be driving, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna interview him after. I have the microphone that I'm gonna interview you with.
Nice.
Actually, I don't know where it is. I think it's in my living room, but
I need you to wear like an Oregon shirt or something like that, so that
you be a scout?
my teammates are all like, yeah, they're all like, what's happening?
Oh, that'd be so funny. I'm gonna buy like a
funny.
D1 college school shirt, and I'm just gonna be there with a clipboard, just writing stuff down and be like,
writing down names, interviewing me afterwards. They're all gonna be freaking out.
They're gonna be like, did you just get interviewed by Oregon?
Literally.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a Duck next year, man.
yeah, go Ducks.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it this, that?
I think it's
some
all.
shit? I don't know. Yeah.
Or I should just come here wearing
That'd be
my
funny.
USF shirt.
I'm thinking though, low key, what might be a good move. I've never played at Minnesota West. They got a nice turf little field, but if the mic is like too big to like actually mic me up, we could put it like next to the stands, like where we talk about stuff afterwards, because we like get in a defensive huddle and we'll start talking about strategy and stuff like that.
You just get in the huddle.
You could probably get some good clips.
You just get in the huddle. I just stick my hand in there with the mic.
Yeah. Well, no, I was thinking you could probably clip it to like the fence or whatever.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Good.
We'll see what
Yeah.
happens. We'll get some good
I
content.
definitely do want to
for
mic
sure.
you up because you did say you talk a
I
lot
think
of
that'd be
trash, and I love trash talk.
I talk a decent bit of trash.
Just imagine like you're sitting back there and you're mic'd up, and you get a pick and it turns to a 6.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, I'm a yeller too. My last pick was it was in the fourth quarter, and it set us up perfectly for our game-winning drive. Like our best receiver head topped a dude over his head in the end zone, dapped up a dude. It was crazy. I'll have to send you the video because it's actually super cool.
I'll throw it in here. Pow, pow.
Yeah.
Pow.
And it was crazy. And so my pick set him up perfectly, and I missed my cutback because I got too close to the sideline. Just a dumb move on my part. And as I stepped out of bounds, one of their linemen just shoved me. And I'm telling you, bro, I threw the ball, started running back at him, and I was like, yeah, give me 15. Go ahead. You know what I mean? It was fun.
That's funny.
And I had dudes holding me back and stuff. That was money.
That was funny. But send me that video. I'll throw it in the show. But is that it? Is that all we got?
I'm thinking I got one more thing to say actually. See ya.